The last 48 hours have turned the wrestling world completely upside down. And if you thought you'd seen drama before, hold on to your seats, because this is something else entirely. Seth Rollins, the so-called Monday Night Messiah, the man who built his career on control, charisma, and being 3 steps ahead of everyone else, reportedly lost his composure in a way fans and insiders never expected. This isn't a scripted angle, it's real life, and it's brutal. A betrayal of this scale doesn't just ripple through personal relationships, it shakes the very foundations of WWE's locker room, creative storylines, and public perception. Fans are stunned, wrestlers are talking, social media is in meltdown mode, and the implications? Potentially career-altering for everyone involved. The alleged betrayal sources close to WWE say Becky Lynch, the trailblazing woman who became the face of the women's revolution, is allegedly at the center of a personal scandal. Rumors suggest intimate videos have surfaced, private moments that were never meant for public eyes. What makes it even worse? The alleged affair involves someone from inside the WWE circle, someone Seth Rollins trusted deeply. Imagine discovering this, not through hearsay, but seeing it with your own eyes. Multiple sources describe Seth watching these videos repeatedly, analyzing every frame, every movement, every betrayal, building rage that's reportedly spilling over into every interaction he has backstage. Seth Rollins, unreachable and furious. According to insiders, Seth has been unreachable for 2 straight days. His phone goes straight to voicemail, messages ignored. Some reports even suggest he's secluded himself, processing what has been called the most devastating personal betrayal of his life. Witnesses claim he has thrown furniture, screamed in pure fury, and even considered walking away from WWE altogether. Rollins built his identity around control, being unshakable, being the one calling the shots. But this has thrown him completely off balance, and that level of emotional devastation doesn't stay private in a world as interconnected as WWE. The fallout in WWE's creative team. The implications go beyond the personal. WWE creative is reportedly in chaos. Storylines that involved both Seth and Becky are on hold or being rewritten entirely. Matches have been quietly cancelled or postponed. Key story arcs leading into WrestleMania and future pay-per-views are hanging in the balance. Even corporate is involved. Vince McMahon, who's weathered his own storms over the years, is reportedly taking a hands-on approach. And Triple H, mentor to both wrestlers, is said to be devastated. These aren't just employees to him, they're people he's guided, people he considers family. Yet even with their intervention, Seth reportedly refuses mediation. All he wants is justice, and he wants the world to know about the betrayal. The alleged videos, a breach of trust. The leaked content, sources say, isn't just a single incident. There are multiple videos showing ongoing encounters and emotional manipulation. This is reportedly months of deception. The timing of the leak raises further suspicion. Someone with a personal vendetta may have orchestrated the scandal to destroy careers and relationships simultaneously. And this isn't just gossip. Analysts are saying that if these videos were obtained illegally, criminal charges could be involved. WWE could face lawsuits, careers could be ruined. And amidst all this, Seth's mental health and emotional state are reportedly a serious concern. The locker room divide inside WWE. The locker room is reportedly split. Some wrestlers are siding with Seth, expressing outrage and support. Others remain neutral, unwilling to step into a media storm. Surprisingly, some are defending Becky, suggesting there may be more context not yet revealed. The women's locker room, in particular, is buzzing. Becky was a trailblazer, a role model. Some wrestlers are shocked and disappointed, struggling to reconcile her alleged actions with the person they admired. Charlotte Flair reportedly offered cautious defense, suggesting patience until all facts are known. Sasha Banks, meanwhile, expressed disappointment, signaling a deep divide in personal loyalties and professional respect. Corporate and financial fallout. The scandal couldn't have come at a worse time for WWE's public image. The company has spent years rebuilding after PR nightmares and controversial storylines. This could undermine all of that work. Stock prices reportedly took a hit. Sponsors are asking questions. Legal teams are on high alert. WWE executives are assessing worst-case scenarios, from potential lawsuits to lost revenue streams, merchandise issues, and public backlash. The stakes aren't just emotional, they're financial. Family impact. Perhaps the most tragic aspect, Seth and Becky's young daughter, innocent and unaware, she is now caught in the center of one of the most public scandals in wrestling history. WWE is reportedly taking steps to protect her, including enhanced security and limited public appearances, but the long-term effects of public exposure are a real concern. Global wrestling implications. This isn't just a WWE story. Wrestling promotions in Japan, Mexico, and Europe are reportedly tracking the fallout. Independent promotions are even reaching out, offering potential alternatives should either wrestler decide to leave. The scandal has ripples that extend far beyond a single company, affecting contracts, appearances, and international partnerships. Legal and ethical complexities. Legal counsel has reportedly been retained by Seth Rollins. Experts are exploring privacy violations, potential blackmail, and criminal conspiracy. Digital forensics experts have reportedly analyzed the videos and suggest they are authentic. WWE's HR department is reportedly investigating workplace implications, policy violations, and potential misuse of company resources. Media frenzy and public reaction. Social media is ablaze. Fans are divided, arguments heated. Wrestling podcasts and YouTube channels are covering the story non-stop, struggling to balance reporting with respect for privacy. International media is beginning to pick up the story, making this scandal mainstream news beyond wrestling. The psychological toll. The emotional impact on Seth Rollins has reportedly been profound. A man whose identity is control and dominance is now struggling with betrayal on the deepest personal level. Former WWE employees and industry veterans are reportedly reaching out with advice, but the psychological toll is undeniable. Meanwhile, Becky Lynch's reputation has taken a hit, and her colleagues in the locker room are grappling with their feelings about the alleged betrayal. The ongoing mystery. The alleged affair partner remains a tightly guarded secret, but insiders confirm it is a major WWE personality. The psychological manipulation, planning, and potential conspiracy behind the leak suggest a calculated attack designed to devastate careers and reputations. Investigations may even involve federal authorities due to the interstate and possibly international nature of the activity. A wrestling world forever changed. The Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch scandal isn't just about cheating, it's about betrayal, manipulation, power, and privacy violations. WWE storylines, public perception, and corporate operations are all caught in the crossfire. New developments are emerging constantly, and the full impact is yet to be realized. Fans, insiders, and analysts alike are watching as this story unfolds. The ripple effects will be felt for years, redefining relationships, storylines, and the very landscape of professional wrestling. If you thought you knew the drama of wrestling, think again. This is a scandal that could change everything. Stay tuned, because this story is far from over.